Absolute smash. You're a star.
Okay, it's 11:37. I don't like to be fucking late. Who's running this fucking thing? I gotta get back to my cabin and go to sleep.
Okay, here we go. Best day of my life of the year. Reverend Luke, it's an honor. I love this shit. It's fucking awesome. Except for Izzy's here this time. That sucks. Anybody see his penis at the pre-party? Nobody? I heard it wasn't good. So only 7. We got 7 or 8. Where'd she go? She's right here. I'm screaming. Yep. 8 people. All right. So I guess we'll introduce the rock stars. We got Chris and Dave from White Trash. You guys got mics? Introduce yourselves, because I'll fuck it up.
What's up, everybody? It's Chris RBC from White Trash, play alto sax. I'm ready to judge guitar players today.
All right.
Everybody, I'm Dave from White Trash, Dave Blanco.
Hi, I'm Don Jameson. I'm also White Trash. Jersey White Trash.
I can attest to that. I'm Kip Winger.
I'm Izzy Presley. I host karaoke, and I'm the only narcissistic asshole up here in his own t-shirt.
Jill Hosha. Red Beach here.
Awesome. Anybody in the crowd, have you been here? Have you witnessed this before?
Yeah.
And have you not witnessed this before? Okay, it's pretty brutal. It's gonna get brutal, and that's all right. It's gonna be profanity, so if there's children, get rid of them. Are we just gonna hit it then? Yeah. All right.
Eat them.
The shopping block begins. Mark Turvey. Am I saying that right? Turvey. He's French. Don't tell me contestant number 1 already left. There he is. All right. Shirt's tucked in. White shoes. The judges haven't even seen him yet. Now he's fucked. You got a marker or something? All right, buddy. What do you need? Good? Pick 2 and ready to go. Okay, cool. Where you from? Where you from? Texas. From Texas.
Holy shit, Motorhead doesn't even play that loud. Should be Mark, turn it down.
It's not your turn yet. So, Mark apparently has never played with a drummer. What do you say over here? We're going to start with Chris.
Thanks, man. You remind me of the guy who played Big Bird. What's his name? I don't even know what the guy's name is. But
you mean in the costume?
Yeah, even in the costume. But and Oscar the Grouch too. But I think Carol Spinney reminds me very much of Carol Spinney playing guitar. So I was a little distracted by that. But beyond that, give him a 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
5.5. Dave, what do you say? Well,
is that out of 100, right?
That's out of 100.
You know what? I feel bad, Judge. I couldn't hear that at all. If you could just double the volume, maybe I would get better. You know what? I don't know how to say anything negative. I like
What about
the look.
the shoes?
I like the look. I like the look. I gotta say, I've rocked that look plenty of times. I'm gonna go with a 4.
Not bad. I wish I could give you a 5.5. Wish I could give anybody 5.5. Maybe if it's really windy. Yeah, it's good stuff in there. Kind of the curse of going a little too long. Also something I've never been accused of. So we could have done 5.5, but I think we'll go 5. Go 5 for Mark.
How can I follow that? So when you put your cord through your strap, I was thinking, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. And that was the end of it.
Kip Winger.
I'll give you 1.
Brutal.
Just for the fact that you got the denim style from the Scott Ian Cargo short collection, I'm going to give you a 7.
The Wranglers.
I like that it was all blues based. However, I think you could have played a little bit more rhythm guitar, a little more riff, and something in time, something for us to latch onto a bit. But in general, dude, great job. It takes balls to get up here and do this, so I'm going to give you a 7.
Wow, 7. Rodolphe Hoekstra.
I enjoyed it. There's some good stuff you're doing there. You can tell you've been playing a long time. There's some stuff you messed up, you know. I'm going to go with 5.5.
Can tell he's been playing a long time by the gray hair.
No, just some of those riffs are old school good riffs, you know. It's not all the weird scales that a lot of guys play, you know. I like the blues-based stuff.
Got it? Mm-hmm. All right, he's down. That's it, buddy. Congratulations, Mark from Texas. Selfieing with the rock stars.
Turn that down while you're in.
Yeah, can we turn that down?
Yeah, well, yeah. Alex, I don't have a last name, but Alex from floor number 9. Up next on the chopping block. Where is he? Over here? Oh, over here. Purple shirt. Let's go, buddy. Alex, where are you from? England. That's all right. You pick whichever one you want, plug in here, and you're getting ready to go. I got a pick for you. Never borrow a pick from a drummer.
Also, never give a microphone to a drummer.
Oh, there you go. Or is he?
It's good stuff.
No pressure. Amp is maybe in standby? Do we have an amp guy?
Yeah, it's on standby.
They don't have standby in England. Oh! Hold on. Is there no amp guy or guitar guy? We don't have anybody to help him out? Here he comes.
Okay, you're done. The end. Next. Now let somebody tune his guitar. Let him come up after the next guy. How about that? Oh, okay. Is
more guitars.
Is that his guitar? Oh, well, that's not on him then. Who's fire the guitar tech? Oh, I feel
Now he's
bad.
good and nervous.
I feel bad.
there you go. Alex from England. Shaking a little bit like Izzy's hands on a Saturday night. All right, buddy. Chris, we'll start with you again. They lost the
Cavity search.
Hey man, sounded great tuning up that guitar. You know, in the United States, clothes shrink with cotton in the laundry, so I'm kind of trying hang them out to dry, but I'd give that a 2.5. Maybe a 2.2.
Sorry, I was distracted looking for the mic. I should have given it to you to put in the pants, then it would have showed them. You know what? You got up there. It was awesome just to be up there, and you with the tuning down and all that stuff. So I'll give you a 4 across the board.
The wardrobe coming into play for the white trash boys.
I'm American and I wanted to make a Brexit. You get 2.5 for the dad bod.
That was so fucking bad that I have to amend my first score for that other motherfucker. Put the for first guy, give him a 3. And give him a 0.25.
No points allowed. It has to be a 0 or a 1.
0.25.
Okay.
As somebody who has an Ace Frehley tribute band and I cannot play solos, I only know A chords. I'm better than that, so I'm gonna give you a 2.5.
Oh man, I'm usually known as the nice guy out here. But I gotta say, dude, that was fucking awful. I'm gonna give you a 1.
Rap, don't worry, he doesn't speak English.
Don't worry, you can
Well, that's good then.
don't worry.
Don't worry, jokes.
The exchange rate in England is higher. You can do the conversion with these scores when you get home.
I gotta do a 1. You sound like a beginner
Oh,
to me.
brutal.
You know, just keep it up.
How long have you been playing? A while. A while. What is a while? Like 2 weeks? About 2 weeks. All right. A man of few words and legs.
No wonder Harry and Meghan moved to Canada.
Bob, if you were in this, I would give you a 100 for wearing my t-shirt, by the way.
How do you pronounce this guy? Natalie, by the way, my lovely assistant over here. Rorico, am I saying that right?
Me?
Flausino, Rorico Flausino from Pornhub. Spicy Latina. Where you from, buddy?
Brazil.
Hey, I was right. Brazil. Let it rip. That's okay. That's all right. That was not your fault. It's a British guy.
Yeah,
All right,
Mike
cool.
Sounds great, man. easy for me. I got nothing else to say. It was just awesome. So thanks for blowing us away, man.
Yeah, easy act to follow.
An eight.
Hey, look at that.
You know what? That was absolutely great, and the rhythm and everything like that. But I went to high school in the '80s, so I want to thank anybody I meet from Brazil for what your country has bought us, because we all lifted up a lot of uniform skirts and it looked like Don King in a scissor hole. So thank you for the Brazilian and for everything Brazil has brought to the people of America. Thank you. I'll give you a 10 just for that.
10. Dave, with the highest education level in the room. Yeah. High school.
Yes, gracias for all the clean-shaven vagina here in America. I wasn't even listening when you were playing. I give you a 7, but I'm taking off 2 points for that top knot, so 5.5. I don't know math.
That was very good guitar playing, I have to say. Yeah, and you played the solo to Miles Away for those who didn't know this, and I might hire you when Reb's fucking off with Whitesnake and I need an extra guy. I might give you the highest score I've ever given anybody in this fucking thing. 6.
6 from Kip Winger.
Because of the Gene Simmons top knot, and you played an A chord that I know, I'm going to give you an 8.
All right, so we're grading on a curve, and the beginning of that was really sweet, dude. The very opening, and then we switched to the rhythm pickup, and when you went up high, that was all really great stuff, and I got to give you an 8.
I really enjoyed it until you did the Miles Away solo, and then I want you to do something that I don't do. It was great, really good. I like your playing. I'd give you an 8 for sure.
He did do something you don't do. He doesn't play in Whitesnake on the side.
More Rico, scoring high. Tony Day. Tony Day, where you at, buddy? Right there in the front. Brought his own guitar. With flames.
I don't have those god-awful shorts this year.
Got off of what? No, we don't remember. Do you remember?
I remember.
He's bringing up.
All right.
No pick? You got it good? All right. Let her rip, buddy. Tony from Ohio. Interesting move, picking songs from the guys on the panel. Never gonna play them as well as they are. You know? All right. Chris, so one more time over here. We'll start over here next time. Chris, what do you say, buddy?
Sounded great, man. I think that sounded like, you know, Alex Van Halen learning everything that Eddie Van Halen played, you know, on the guitar.
Oh, drummer jokes! More drummer jokes.
Sounded great. I think I'd give you a 6.
6. I'd take the 6 if I were you. I'll take the 6.
You know what? I liked all the rhythm stuff. I mean, maybe some of those riffs or some of those songs. I don't know about that. But no offense. But I like that you consulted the Brazilian guy on the chin thing, and that's kind of cool. So I'll give you a 5 for that.
Getting a 5 for looking like the guy before him.
I think my PT Cruiser has the same paint job. You're probably one of those guys, you got flames on everything in your house, don't you? Pillowcases, you take people into the den, you got a carpet with flames on it.
Coffee table.
Yeah, you're from Ohio, you're white trash, don't worry about it.
Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton. Dayton who? Your sister? All right. So I thought it was great. They paid a nod to some of the judges. 7.
That was complete crap. You didn't play in a key. You fucked around like you live in your mom's basement. That was awful. But you did wear different clothes, so I'll give you a 2.
Apparently wore shorts last year and got ripped to shreds.
Alright, so I know Tony, he's a great guy. He made these t-shirts which you could buy at the merch booth for just $35. And
does he live with his mom?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. In the basement. And you know, kissing the ass and playing, I'm assuming playing the riff wrong.
Oh, wait.
I gotta give you a 5, brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously it could have been a little bit smoother at the top, going through the licks and everything. Appreciate you playing a little bit of rhythm. I like that you have like the rock and roll attitude. People are bagging on the Flames, but I like you got a little rocker thing going on, man. You know, I can appreciate that. I'm gonna give you a 6.
From Joel.
I like the way you look, and I like your guitar.
Red Beach asking for a date.
Your guitar sounds.
Last night, you know.
Yeah, but you have a great sound.
Just give out your grinder profile and get it over with.
Hold on, wait a minute. I've got his room number.
Listen, you shouldn't have done 17. I didn't even know that was 17 until you were done with it. I was like, oh my God, that was 17. It was not even close. But so I'm going to give you. And it just wasn't very musical what you did.
Brad, if you go above a 4, you're fired.
Okay, 3. 3.
3.
Good man.
He did better than last year? He did better than last year. Maybe by Monsters 22 you'll still suck. Juan, you're up, buddy. Juan's a returning champion, yes? Yes. Juan is a returning champion. We are still taking more contestants, by the way. We're running out already. So if anybody's interested, find one of the girls in the red shirt. But Juan's about to shred. You ready, buddy? He was 17 last year, so he's 18. By the way, we are playing for these lovely prizes over here. My assistant's not here, but whatever. We were on a game show, right? Yeah. Dean, we got what? Is this a George Lynch? This is a George Lynch LTD, and another LTD, and a Dean. First, second, and third place. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go first this time. Okay?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I like the way you play, and you remind me of Michael Schenker. And just wonderful.
It's hype.
You look just like him.
Yeah.
I'll give that an 8.
Wow, nice.
Good job again, buddy. I'm only going to give you one critique because I think you're young and you have a bright future if you want to spend a lot of hours playing guitar. That's up to you, but just work on your vibrato a little bit. See if you can get a better vibrato habit in making your notes sing, because all your chops are really good and everything, and I like when you riff. And but just as a general pointer, just something you can improve upon, because I think you got a good future if you work hard. So 8.
Juan is a regular every year at the Cruiser Jam, even though he's not wearing the Cruiser Jam t-shirt, which you can buy down at the merch booth for only $35.
Izzy's trying to pay his rent, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that you threw in the Scatterbrain Sonata in the third, so I'm going to give you an 8.5.
Very good. Very good. Better than last year, actually. That's a new guitar from last year too, right? Yeah. So bravo on the cool guitar. And I agree with Joel. You got to work on your vibrato, and but it's good, man. Good. I'm going to match the high score with you on a 6.
Kip Winger with a 6.
Yeah, good vibrato, whatever. Work on it, don't work on it, I don't know. I just like the Hot Topic hat. And as always, your playing was great. Started out a little slow, but then when you got warmed up, you were really into it. You're like me after the shower. I'm a grower, not a shower. I give you an 8.
You know what? That was great. Everything about that was great. And you got the rock faces to top it off, so I got to give that a 10. Keep on coming up with it.
Hey man, nice work. I think it went a little too long for me, so I was going to give you an 8, but I'm going to give you a 7. You know, just but you got
That's what you said.
Yes, exactly. But just let me know what your address for your YouTube channel is, so I can learn to play guitar from you. Thanks.
Juan doing very well, as usual. Good job, buddy. Still taking contestants. Don't be shy. Let's go, Scott. Where's he at? Scott? Something. You're gonna have to pronounce it for me, buddy. Where you at? In the back? We need game show music. Super awkward silence. There we go. Scorpion.
Either that or people who know they're in a contest, not standing in the fucking back.
Can't get away from the bar for 2 seconds.
Hey Luke, does the winner also get to wear your Ramones hair helmet wig?
They're hopefully going to learn how to tell better jokes than you. Are you ready? Where are you from?
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, a rock and roll town. All right, Scott, let it rip. Uh-oh, switch guitars. Use the...
Thank you.
Not his fault, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the music? Give it up for the sound guy. Hell yeah. Scott, I gotta tell you, buddy, Don Jamieson had his ears covered by the first couple of seconds there, so you might be screwed. Scott from Austin. We're gonna start over here on your left. The crowd's right with Red Beach.
Scott.
I apologize.
He's apologizing.
You apologizing?
Yeah, I played in 3 weeks.
Well, but I didn't know what key you were in for the whole thing.
Neither did he.
Yeah.
The whole thing planned.
It was a lot of different scales executed very poorly. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of notes that just didn't happen.
That's my boy, Red Beach, right there, baby. I like it.
I'm sorry. I got to give that a 1. That's just bad.
Whoa!
All right. I taught him well.
Well, I just thought it was interesting that you're from Austin and a little bit of chicken picking here and there. He might be the one guy that's done chicken picking at this thing the whole time. So I can't give you a 1 just because of that. I mean, I gotta give you a 5, dude.
He's self-deprecating up here.
Now the rest of the world knows what it feels like to work at a Guitar Center on a Saturday after fucking noon.
That's your current gig, right?
No, but I've done it. Still better than Lyft. 2.5.
2.5 was the score from his.
Okay, so right after you got done playing, I saw you turn to him and say, I haven't played in 3 weeks. Now, why would you come up here not having played in fucking 3 weeks? I was going to give you a little higher score, but... And you're from Texas. What the hell? I will say that your vibrato is actually not so bad, but the rest of it was awful. 0.5. Don't bow so much when you're doing it. Only bow at the very end.
He's from Tokyo, Texas.
You weren't there within the last 15 days, were you?
No. Wait, he wants to explain himself. He said he had an explanation about not playing.
Sounds like he's got a lot of excuses. Let's see what he's got.
I'm the guitar tech for Y&T, and we've been on the road for 3 weeks, and I just get to play 2 chords to check the guitars each day, and that's it.
Well, if you can sell cocaine, you can work for Faster Pussycat. Oh, what did music ever do to you? I'll give you a 4.
Wait, I have to because you work with Y&T, I'm going to give him a little higher score. I'll give him a 1.
Yeah, just wasn't my cup of tea, but you got up there. I love the long bendy notes. That shit was great, but you know what? You're up there. 5.
You know, again, me with looks, but I'm feeling like I'm watching Steve Buscemi up here play guitar for the last 5 minutes. So I'm gonna give you a 4 for Steve Buscemi and a 1 for guitar playing.
Average that out, will you? Got the average of those? All right. The 2 numbers from him? Okay. Sound guy with the music. Fuck yeah, dude. There's no tuner at all? We don't have a tuner? Emery! Where you at, buddy? Can't read your last name. We'll get it here in a second. Come on down! He's asking for something to sit on. How do we feel about that, judges?
Anybody want to volunteer a face?
Now that we see him? I don't think so. It's the stool, an unfair advantage. Kip. We're okay with the stool. All right. Oh, and he's hammered, ladies and gentlemen. Where you from, buddy? Where do you live? Pennsylvania by way of Oklahoma. He doesn't have a pick either.
Every person from Pennsylvania I know is an alcoholic.
Are you ready? All right, let it rip, buddy. your last name?
Withy.
Withy.
Withy, yes.
His wife also told me he refuses to do it standing up. Rev, you want to go first, buddy?
That was okay. That was kind of cool in spots. I liked some of the rhythms you were doing. I'm gonna give it. I mean, it's kind of sloppy playing though a little. I'll give it a 4.
4. He's hammered.
Yeah, it's a shame the guitar had tuning issues, and really you picked the wrong guitar. You should have one with a humbucker if you're going to be playing riffs like that, not the single coil. So, yada yada, whatever. I mean, your riffs were cool, dude. I liked it personally until you went for the lead stuff, and it was a little bit like, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go 6.
6. Joel Hook.
I'm gonna blame the picking the wrong guitar on the fact that he's drunk like me. But he also get props for being drunk like me this early in the morning. But I'm gonna have a 7.5.
Have you been to bed yet?
Actually, no. Wait, no, don't. Wait, I take that back. I forgot the fact you're sitting down. 5.5.
I agree with that.
I was thinking he's sitting down, so this must be better if he's sitting down, and it was not. I'm gonna have to start giving my scores in Bitcoin numbers. Christ. Come on. Okay, so you did some rhythm, and that was okay. And then you went to the other thing. And you're sitting down. It should have been much better. I'm really curious, could you do that standing up or no? You could, but you're just shit-faced.
What was the thought process with the sitting down?
Hey, you know, honestly, like I'm on my second bottle of champagne this morning, so I mean.
Somebody get him a bottle of champagne. Get him another.
Maybe if the judges had 2 bottles of champagne, you wouldn't have sucked.
Okay,
I drank it all.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a 1.
Hey, I'll take that.
1.
That's pretty good.
Winger.
He's from Pennsylvania, and the Amish have more power. Yeah, it was a little more riffage than shreddage, but that was cool because the riffage was good. In the time it took you to play that, Red joined 13 more side bands. 9 of them are with George Lynch. I give you a 4.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no points off for the sitting down. That's neither here nor there. But I liked all the rhythm, and even those lead bits, not that great, but just stayed in time, and it was cool to have someone stay in time for the whole time. And you know what? I'll give you a 6. I'll give you an extra point for the Stone shirt. 7.
Nice to meet you, man. You sound like you play great. Maybe a little of the nerves of the champagne got to you this morning. I think you're sitting down because as someone who suffers from hemorrhoids myself, I think you were able to keep it in, and sitting down actually helped you out a lot. So nice work. I think I'm going to give you a 5.
That damn buffet will do it every time. Emory. Pennsylvania. Do we have any late entries? Any late entries, ladies? Oh, this guy's raising his hand. Coming down? No? Alright, last chance for late entries, but we do have one more. Ronnie, where you at, buddy? Ronnie! Guy looks familiar. Are you a repeat offender? You are, right? He's been here 2016, 2019. It's his 3rd time. How old are you, buddy? 15. Okay, so he's won first place twice before. Apparently I was hammered. I don't remember any of that. You guys remember him? Where do you live, buddy? Ronnie from New York, let it rip. Ronnie from New York. Look at that. Are you single? He's single, ladies. They're throwing in the towel. So you were 11 when you won this first time? 11? Yeah. Quick math, you like that? All right. Rodney, that was good. We did not put him last on purpose. He's not a ringer. Let's go, judges. Where are we going to start this time? Kip Winger in the middle. Let's go. Here we go. Ronnie.
That was good.
That was nice.
That was good. I like your playing. I don't have any complaints except you're not connecting everything quite enough. When you almost played the 17 riff right. Almost. One note different. You heard that right?
I thought you was doing it right.
Like I said, everyone from Pennsylvania is an alcoholic. Wait, how old are you? Oh, Reb was 15 when he wrote that riff.
Wow.
So, I like the look. You're good. I like it. I'm going to give you the highest score I've ever given, 7.5.
Go ahead, John. John, go ahead, buddy.
Wow, 15 and your fingers work like that, man. That first chick you finger bang at the prom is never going to leave you alone.
He's in room 9243.
In fact, you kind of look like the chick I put to the prom. So. In the words of the immortal David Coverdale, incendiary. I give you a 9.
Nice!
That was all great. You know, I couldn't say, the technical stuff, that'll work itself out. It was all great. But you quoted Rush, and you're from New York, and you're 15, 10.
I see that before I complained that the guy played too long, but I think you played longer the better you got, and I think that I saw a lot of rhythm and grooving in you, like from your heart, and I think that, connect that with your technical stuff, and you'll blow me away any day of the week, so I give you an 8.
I thought that was fantastic. I like the diversity. You played a lot of different things. You did the classical thing, and you did 17, and it was really cool. And I can tell some of your influences. You probably like Nuno. That's great. So I give you a 10. Great job.
I also appreciate the fact you're from New York and quoted Rush. Yeah, dude. I mean, outstanding job. What am I supposed to say, man? You bring the best look of every contestant too. I mean, you look like you're ready to step on stage and be a rock star. No cargo shorts, no flip flops. So great job, dude. I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
Ronnie also plays in my cruiser jam, which you can buy the t-shirt for downstairs for $85. And the fact that you smack talk the other guy by also playing the 17 riff and you fucking wailed, give you a fucking 10.
Unless there are any last minute entries, are we going to do a sudden death? Taylor.
One other guy.
Uh-oh. Where? Are you coming? Hurry it up.
Please make sure if you're in the contest that you're as far in the back as possible.
You got nothing better to do.
It's not like there's naps to be had by these judges.
Did you even sign up? You're not signed up. All right, put them on the paper. What's your name, buddy? Huh? Keith. Keith what?
I don't think that guitar's in tune.
This one good? Who knows? Keith what? Keith Halford. I want to see your ID. That's not real. What'd you put, rock stars on a board and throw darts?
Uh-oh. Look at the way he's wearing his strap. This isn't good.
What do you mean?
think we already have our winner. So fuck, let's go to lunch.
He's trying to say that he's Rob Halford's brother. His jokes are not happening. Took me 6 times to even know what he was talking about. Where are you from?
England.
England. Here we go.
I'm afraid.
Why are you looking at me? My jokes aren't even any good.
Okay, the end.
You know it's bad the drunk guy from Black and Blue has to explain to turn off on the guitar.
Okay, kick him off. He's making a mockery of our contest. Goodbye.
0.
How dare you disgrace this hallowed institution?
Before you do that, my son Alexander, you gave crap scores, so thank you so much for bringing his confidence up. So I thought I'd show you what crap really is.
Uh-oh. Security! Are we gonna score him, or? Kip, you're in charge, buddy. I'm a little intimidated.
No, he came up to try to tell us how the cow ate the cabbage, right? So, that was back to the Bitcoin scores. 0.00000000001.
Are we going through the scores? Or just get rid of it? Alright, you're done. See you later. Thank you.
I think he wants to fight somebody.
Yeah, it's not me. He's got no hair to pull. So are we done? Are we going to do the top 3? Or, sudden death? Okay. We're going to do the first time ever sudden death for the top 3 to determine who's number 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, we have to bring them all back up for George Lynch.
Even the last guy.
We finally got somebody that can take him. Okay, all right. In random order. Juan, come back up, buddy. One last shot. Sudden death. Juan, let's do this. Wait a minute. Are we switching guitars?
Oh, do we have a tie? Is that
No, you're playing again. You're playing again.
I'm playing again.
Yes, you're playing again. Taylor, am I right?
Do we have a tie? Is
They're
that
playing again. Top 3 guys are playing for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Got it.
All right.
I knew that. Just testing you.
Still frazzled by Halford over there. All right, Juan. You definitely won one of the 3 guitars, so we're going to determine which one. He's got the tuner. Yeah. Did it right? Okay. Don't go too far. You got at least third place.
Should George comment on the sudden
Yeah, I think everybody's commenting again. We're doing it.
George.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, I just walked in, so I don't know what I'm comparing this to. So with these things, it's always relative, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, you're not Joe Holstra, right? You're not a pro guy. I mean, but it was all solid. You know what I mean? I mean, there wasn't anything there was cringeworthy, but I don't know what the next guy's going to do.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? So it was solid. You know, that's all I got to say. I mean, it wasn't anything just woke me up and I'm like, oh, this is the next great guy. But
wow, all these compliments.
It did make me throw up on my shoes.
1 to 10, George. 1 to 10.
You know, for these kind of things, I've done a few of these things before. I'd say I was actually surprisingly kind of consistent. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
7.
Yeah, but that's it.
We're gonna go down the line and give them everybody again.
Yeah, once again, bro, just vibrato would be cool, and I think you could probably try and put everything in time a little bit more, try and establish a groove when you get up there. But outside of that, you know, it's really great, man, especially for your age and everything. So I'm gonna give you an 8.
Hey!
Just the fact that you kissed my ass by playing the Ace Frehley solo from a live one at the end of She, I'm gonna give you a 9.
Were you in that band? No. Yes?
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, you're good. I like your playing. I would have liked it because you knew you were going to come up here again. It would have been nice if you planned it in your head a little bit better. But other than that, I'll give you a 6.
6 from Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, what did I give him the last time?
Hot topic.
No, I remember that, yeah.
Where's our lovely assistant?
I'm right here.
What did I give him?
8.5.
Yeah, another 8.5.
All right.
There you go.
It was great. It was the first time was a little more consistent. I guess you had a better plan. So 9.5. 8.
8. There we go. Don't go too far, buddy. Stay back here by the piano, whatever the hell that is. Ronnie,
It's
our
clear that Chris wants to leave.
Two-time champion. All right, buddy, you're gonna get at least third place. Sound guy rules. Got it in tune? Who's it signed by? Oh, guess what? His guitar's signed by Nuno on the back. Let it rip. buddy. All right. George, what do you say, bud?
Ronnie, hey Ronnie, that was great. Yeah, no, you got style and everything, and you know, but it's a little more mature than what you usually see up here. You know, as far as having the vibrato.
He's 15.
Oh Jesus. Well, you know what? The last guy was 52, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you get points for just being young. I don't like that when people look at this guy, he sucks, but he's really young. Well, so what? You know, or what about old people? Shouldn't it work in reverse? Right? So I should get an award. Anyways, all right. But
I think you'll probably win, and I'll give you a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously a couple of things could have been a little smoother and connect a little bit better, but you're on the spot up there. It's really difficult. I think one thing about you, man, is you have it in the hands. There's like an attitude that's projecting from your guitar just off of the pick attack and what your left hand is doing that the others just simply don't have here today. So I'm going to give you a 9.5.
Has it in the hands, just like Izzy.
Being the hack guitar player that I am, in the words of Billy Bob in Varsity Blues, I can't! I fucking can't!
Same thing, dude. You're the clear winner to me, 7.5.
I loved it, but it sounded nothing like she's only 17. I give it an absolute 9. Great stuff, brother.
I'm sticking with my 10. That was great. I look forward to hearing a lot more.
You were the guy who I wanted as a 15-year-old in my band. You have the groove, you have the technique. It's only going to get better. So
You take all your chicks, though.
well, that's all right, man. I never got him anyway. So it was only because of my tongue that I got the chicks. Anyway, keep it up, man. You remind me a lot of our original guitar player who had passed away 4 years ago, and you just got great technique, great drive, and great heart, man. I love watching you get into it and really feel it, you know? Stick with it, man. Find the right drummer,
All
find the right
right.
bass
You give
player,
him a
find the
number?
right tune.
You got a number? Did you give him a number?
Sorry, 10.
Ronnie, don't go too far, buddy. Good job. And the one guy that's not in his teens. Is there a D in there, or is there no D? With a D. Rodrigo from Brazil.
I love the tuning song.
But you lost a lot of points for the man bun. You had like a half an hour. Why is the man bun still there?
I tried to look like George at least last.
Well, I'm giving extra points for all the ass kissing, playing my songs and wearing my haircut. But anyways, why didn't you play the
That was not available to play. It's a prize.
Oh, I see. Okay.
First prize.
Yeah, no, I was actually surprised. I wasn't expecting that. So I got to rethink my whole thing there. So
We can go over here if you want.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to throw it out there. I mean, I think the other guy had a little bit more of a kind of unique, his own thing, which is cool. That means everything to me. But that was really good. So I'm going to throw you a 7.5. That was awesome.
Yeah, once again, you have a great rock attitude when you're playing, man. I love you're changing pickups on the fly, and that's like comes off as like 100% pro. You're in a band type of dude, and so it's not connecting brilliantly, but whatever, dude. I give you total props for being up there and rocking out, and I like it. I'll give you an 8.5.
8.5.
I can't rip on the man bun because you're not American.
Hold on, I asked him if he's single, and he goes, "Today I am."
Nice. And the fact that you picked a Dokken riff that I can actually play.
Or shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's one of the easiest ones.
Let's say we put Izzy up here and prove that. That's bull. Yeah. He can't do it. What'd you give him a number? Izzy?
6.
6.
I like your playing, man. I do. I think you have a really good feel and you good tone and good vibrato and stuff. 7.25.
Well, I don't want Rodrigo to delete me from his YouTube channel. So I have to say something nice. Yeah, dude, you came back the second time with like way more confidence, way more comfortable. It was like, you know, you took a break, you got your head together, you took a 20 milligram Cialis and you came back up here. And you were a fucking rock star, man. I'll give you a 9.
Nice!
Same as with guys. I mean, it's great. Super confident, great tone. 9.
Another 9!
I was going to give you a 10 because you do have that chop and you do have that great, but you looked up to see if everyone was looking. You kind of got embarrassed for a second there in the middle of it. You kind of get distracted from something, so it goes back to a 9. You sound great, man. Nice work.
Izzy's used to looking up and being embarrassed in the middle of it.
All right, stay tuned for the winners, ladies and gentlemen. All right, third place gets an LTD and a trophy.
A what TD?
Yeah, exactly. Rodrigo, third place, buddy. Hang out, don't leave, don't leave. Should we go to first place? Yeah, right? First place, 3-time champion, Ronnie. He gets the kick-ass guitar. He gets a trophy. He's also going to get an autographed copy of Mark Weiss's new book that comes out in June, and he made me plug it for free. Congratulations, buddy. 3 times. Nice. So Juan, you got second. Juan gets a guitar. Dean, kick-ass. Thanks, Larry. I think last year we only had 1 guitar, so we're moving on up. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Awesome. Sound guy, hit the music, buddy.
Bravo, bravo.
Congratulations to all these guys.